Good morning, I'm Shay Lucas.
I'm Sam Fryer and welcome to Solent Sports News. Rory McIlroy claimed his second Players' Championship title with a comfortable victory over JJ Spaun in a 3-hole playoff at Sawgrass. The four-time major winner dominated the playoff from the opening tee shot, booming his drive down the centre of the 16th, while Spaun, who has just one PGA Tour win, could only find the rough. McIlroy then found the green with his tee shot on the iconic Island hole, while Spaun dunked his ball in the water to effectively end his hopes. This win is the Northern Irishman's second PGA Tour win of the season and the 28th of his career, and comes in the most prestigious event outside of the Big Four majors.
Boxing is set to retain its place as an Olympic sport for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games. The sport wasn't included in the original programme announced in 2022, but last month, World Boxing was granted provisional recognition as the sport's international governing body. This recommendation still requires approval from the IOC during their session in Greece this week, though outgoing IOC President Thomas Bach anticipates it will be approved.
The Women's Champions League returns tonight with two quarter-final games taking place. The early kick-off is in Spain, where Real Madrid hosts Arsenal in a massive clash at 5:45. At 8 o'clock, German side Bayern Munich face last year's runners-up Lyon. Holders Barcelona take on two-time winners Wolfsburg in the early kick-off tomorrow, while it's an all-England clash between Chelsea and Man City at 8. Sonia Bonpasta's Chelsea hoping to strengthen their pursuit for the quadruple.
Former Tottenham Hotspur manager Mauricio Pochettino has admitted he one day wants to return to the club and continue what he started. The Argentine was sacked in his period in charge at Tottenham in late 2019, despite leading his side to a Champions League final in the season before. Pochettino has insisted there are no hard feelings between him and club chairman Daniel Levy, and has even said they are both still in contact with each other. Pochettino is currently the head coach of the USA national team.
Dan Burn has travelled to St George's Park this week after winning the Carabao Cup with Newcastle on Sunday. The 32-year-old received his first ever England call-up during the week as part of Thomas Tuchel's first England squad. The boy from Blythe is also Newcastle's first Wembley goalscorer since Rob Lee in the FA Cup semi-final versus Chelsea in 2000, helping Newcastle win their first major trophy in 70 years with a man-of-the-match performance versus Liverpool.
Liverpool may be losing two key attackers this summer. Barcelona are interested in Luis Diaz, with many Saudi clubs after Darwin Núñez. Both could be departing Merseyside in the summer, potentially along with two of the Reds' superstars, Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk, as uncertainty surrounds their contract situation.
Moving to tennis, and England's Jack Draper has now moved up to 7th in the ATP World Rankings after his Indian Wells victory on Sunday. The 23-year-old brushed aside Denmark's Holger Rune in straight sets 6-2, 6-2 to claim his first ever Masters title. After beating world number 3 Carlos Alcaraz in Saturday's semi-finals, Draper was already guaranteed to climb into the world's top 10 for the first time, no matter what happened against Rune.
On to netball. The Western Park Blades have developed some of the finest young players across the South Coast, with some making the cut for England fixtures. Neve Wright, aged just 16, is one of those who have risen through the ranks of this family-run club. Harry McBain reports.
It's all about family at the Western Park Blades, with 16-year-old first squad player Neve Wright being supported from the sidelines by her dad Martin. He's been there throughout her journey so far, and he also happens to be the club chairman.
Single night we are, in a different part of the country, so it takes a lot of commitment from, not just the players, but the volunteers in the club, the administration, the parents. That's what it takes to provide and maintain a club at this level.
The Chinese Grand Prix takes place this Sunday, and Lewis Hamilton will look to bounce back from his 10th place finish in Australia last Sunday. The Briton heads into Shanghai looking to add to his record-leading 6 wins in China. A home-from-home race for Hamilton awaits as he looks to kickstart his first season in red.
With the annual varsity being cancelled against rivals Bournemouth University, the university has announced that they will be hosting a sports festival where all sports teams will be playing a team of their choice as a replacement for the annual varsity. Our correspondent Ben Lester has more.
Later on I'll be interviewing John Bassar, who's a first-year player for our football team. And first of all, how do you find a sport? How will the aspirations be for the summer? And how will and his team compete against new rivals, Winchester University, after the bonds got cancelled, and will they find their first win of the year? I will find you all at 2:30.
Georgia's head coach Richard Cockerill believes his team have earned the right to face Wales in a playoff to determine which nation should secure a spot in the 2026 Six Nations. The former England hooker is confident that Georgia is ready for Europe's top tier after securing their 8th consecutive Rugby Europe Championship title. Meanwhile, Wales, who finished at the bottom of the Six Nations for the 2nd consecutive year, have not won a match since their victory over Georgia at the 2023 World Cup.
Irish political leaders have stated that Conor McGregor does not represent Ireland after his visit to the White House for a St. Patrick's Day meeting with US President Donald Trump. McGregor praised Trump by labelling his work rate as inspiring and earlier described the US as Ireland's big bro.
The University of Southampton made it to the Softball Nationals this week. We spoke with Kieran Mia. Reporter Cody Deadman reports.
Not many people play softball. I've only just started recently playing it, and the way that we played was really good, and it was really fun to be able to do that. So then to also have fun and then be able to get to nationals at the same point, it was like really cool to do, and playing against other unis. So overall, like, the experience has been really fun to do, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it and looking forward to it.
That's all from us for now. Don't forget you can check out our website, Solent Sports News, for 24-hour updates. Stay tuned for our 2:30 bulletin, where you can see the final packages from our reporters.